Sup guys, welcome back. In this video I'm gonna show you how to become very powerful in Dark Souls 2, okay? Now in this moment we are in the tutorial part, we are in the tutorial area, so we have to go to the main main house to get our humanity back again. So this is a normal sound. Now in the right part there is a secret, a little secret. That is in that part right there. In this part you can get that object that is not very valuable but quite useful that you may use later, okay? Now we have to continue the normal way, that is through to those two mountains, and then at your left there is another secret. Now I don't recommend you to go further, to go further. Why? Because there is a very strong enemy. Also there is an object that you shouldn't jump. There is that secret, that area that you can get that object. Now that object is very important, okay? Because with this object we can get a lot of items and a lot of important items for our play. Now this is a normal gameplay. We have to go there, we just skip everything, and now the name of our player. Now this is not very important. You only put the name whatever you want, okay? Now we skip again the cinematic. Now we personalize our character, whatever you want. I don't know. I really like that way. I don't like the hair. Also, I don't like that eyebrows. I prefer those, and the color. But the color is not very important in this game. Also, the bird is just the way you like it. And once we finish of personalizing our character, we can select our class. Now, for this moment, I recommend you to get Cleric. Why? Because Cleric has a lot of health and also has more, more, yeah, it's stronger than the Wizard. That's why I prefer that. Now, in this moment, I recommend you to get that object, to get that orange object, because it's gonna be very important after. If you go upstairs, there is a humanity that you can get out. In this moment, I am changing some options, and that is important thing. That humanity. With that humanity, you can become human again. So, okay, I recommend you to put all the clothes you have, because this is going to increase your defense, and also turn on the bonfire. Okay. Now there is another object. It's not important. It's just only a soul, I guess. Yeah, a soul and a torch. That's not very important. Now this is the real tutorial. Okay, I recommend you only go through this way. Why? Because the enemies are very strong, and also you can get some important objects. Now, also here in this part, you can practice your parry. As you can see, I am not very good, but in this one, excellent, yeah. That's a parry, okay? And it's very useful in this video game. Now, be careful because in the left, there is another enemy. You can practice your parry, and I didn't do it, but there is a cinematic. If you do it correctly, and you will kill the enemy very easy. Now, this is another cinematic, another critic hit you can do, and we only have to go ahead to continue the way, collecting some items, for example a knife. Now careful with him because he has a bow, and the bow is very dangerous. Now there's another man, you should kill him. Now careful because it's very easy to die. Also, I recommend you to keep all your life gems. Why? They're very useful, and you're gonna keep them and you're gonna use it again. So you continue killing the enemies. Be careful with the bow, with the arrow, and also try to not to die. Because in this video game it's very normal to die, but try to not to die. Then we go again through the fog, and in that part, in that nest, you should drop the rock, and they will give you an item. In this case, it's not useful. It's just trash. So also get that stir and go there. There is another soul that will give you the money of the video game, that is souls, and continue further. I recommend to skip all this part because it's only to practice a parry, it's only to practice how to hit. But if you have played this kind of games or this kind of video games, you already know how it works. So just continue. These red marks are blood marks. This mark belongs from people who died. So don't care about it. Just go ahead and we get to Majula. It's a very important part in the video game. Why? Because it's the main part or the main point of all the video game. You will always return to this place. Also, there is another secret here. Be careful because it's very easy to fall. You fall here and there is an object. That is a weapon and another weapon to spell magic. I don't remember what is the name. There is some binoculars and you go ahead. Careful again to not to fall, and you have to turn on the bonfire. In this video game, it's very important to turn on the bonfire because they're very useful. With its objects or with places, you can teletransport to another places very quickly, avoiding to go all the way to there. So the in the last object it was a soul, it's very important. Also we have to go to that. I remember if I remember well, okay, it's the gems life or life's gems, and also that's a secret. You have to hit the rock, and the rock will give you a Estus fragment. Now you have to return. Okay, before we go, there is another character that an NPC that's very important. We're gonna ask him nicely if he allow us to use his clothes. Why? Because his clothes are very important. They have a buff that if you wear them, you will get more souls when you kill someone or something. So we kill him. We got the clothes, and we put the clothes on. Check. Now we have the buff that if we kill someone or something, will we will get more cells. Now this is only like a object to upgrade our weapons, and we got fun. We skipped all this part and also avoid that hole. That's very dangerous for you right now because you don't have the enough life or the enough ability to go down. And we continue. In this case, to that girl. Okay. This is very simple. Just talk to her. She gonna give you the Estus, and the Estus is very important because with the Estus you can help yourself. Now I'm gonna stop this right here. Now, once we get to this girl, we're gonna check our statistics, and also we'll give you her to the Estus fragment. Now, we have to go to this way. Just follow this way. This is very important. Why? Because we have to get to another place that is it's very dangerous right now because we have not the right level to get there. But it's okay. If you follow my tips and if you follow my steps, you're gonna be okay. And in that chest, we get that shield that help us like avoid to be hit. Now, careful with him. Only be around him and hit him. It's very simple to kill him. Now, turn on the bonfire, stay in the bonfire, and return to kill him. Now, once here, easy like I told you, you only have to be around him, surround him, and try to hit him. As you can see, he's so weak because we have the weapon that we have is very strong. Now, the other enemy that is upstairs is a little bit stronger, so be careful. But it's very important to kill him. Why? Because he's going to give us some ashes that are important to us to reinforce or to make stronger the Estus. Now, let's wait. The same ability. Just run him. Every time you see something like that blue light, always take it. Why? Because they are objects. Behind that door, there is another object. Avoid that boy. Do not harass him. Just continue your way. Now, also in this part, it's very important to be careful. Why? There are three enemies, so just run. Don't care about it. Don't care about nothing. Just run. Why? Because we have to go to that fog. That part of that place is the boss's place. So we have to go there. And I'm gonna teach you how to defeat him very easy. So we have to go through the fog, avoiding to be hit, and now that's the boss. We have to count the steps: three, four, five, six. At the sixth step, we run, jump, and he gonna fall, and we win. We won. So we got a lot of souls, and also there is another character here upstairs that we have to kill. Why? Because she has a very important key to continue our way. It's very simple. You only hit her, and once she said that she had enough, and you're gonna fight. So why with the hand and not with the weapon? Because the hand stun her. So just drop her. She's not died yet. Wait for her. In this part, check. She's coming red. She's coming very in anger. Now wait for her and start hitting her. That's it. Now you have to rest in the bonfire. Don't go, cause there is the object that she left. You have to take those objects that are very important. And now one is a calculator. We don't care. And we have to go or we have to return to Majula. Or in this case we have to return to the first bonfire, I'm sorry. Now once we return to the bonfire we have to burn the the orange thing. Now I don't know why I did this. Yeah. I'm sorry, we have to return to the bonfire and we have to burn the orange thing. That is this. Okay? Once we burn it, uh, this is going to be very bad because the zone are going to be in New Game Plus. This means that this place is stronger than any one other place. So, for example, the enemies, when they hit us, they make more danger check. They hit us and we feel the pain. We lose a lot of health. Now also take the objects and avoid him. Now, as you can see, there is another guy, and also there is a red guy. The red guy are people that are invited to our work to invite us. So avoid them. Avoid them is very simple. Just follow my steps and continue. Now, in this part, it's very important that you get focused by the red soul, because the red soul is very strong. Check. Get focused, avoid him a lot, and go ahead. Don't hesitate, just go through the fog. Now, once again, the same trick. Wait for the 6 steps. 4, 5, 6. Run and jump, and he's gonna die. That's it. As you can see, we got a lot of souls. And with these souls, we can make us stronger. Now, I didn't tell you, but this is a black wizard build. So, we're gonna be black wizards. So, we're gonna return to Majula. I guess so. Yes? Do we? Yes, I guess yes. So we return to Majula, and yes, and we have to go to the girl. With the girl, we have to level up, and also, well, check. Here you can use the souls that you had to recollect, that you have already recollect, and use them. As you can see, in only, what? 13-15 minutes, we got 65,000 souls to spend in our build. Very easy, clearly, and with no hesitation. Now, return to her. We spend our souls. I recommend you to put the fee and the intelligent uh, until 20, because it's going to be very useful. You have to go in 20 because there is a black wizard that will give you the clothes and the catalyzer to use that, and he needs to be confident that we are able to do black magic. So here you have to burn the ashes you get, and you fertilize or you get stronger this. So we go further. Now this is very important. Follow my steps. We're gonna go to another place. Okay, again we have to go downstairs, and once we get here we have to use this mechanism. We cannot use it without killing the last girl. If we didn't kill her, we cannot do this. Okay. Now We can, but we have to spend 2,000 souls every time we want to use it. So that's the bad thing. That's why we kill her. Just to make it easier and go faster. Now, here be very careful because you can fall. This space is very thin and you have to be careful. Check. It's easy, just be beside the left wall and that's okay. Now you have to continue, and at your right there is your master of black magic. You have to talk to him. Now avoid doing this. You have to talk directly to him, and he gonna give you all the build. Okay, he already give you everything. Now you have to buy some spelling. So buy these spellings. These are the recommended for you, and also check if you have the enough intelligence and faith to use them. Okay, now check everything, like if you like the spelling or not. I recommend you this, and that's it. We have to return, and I bought it. I would bought it just because, but this is a build. If you do the same step as me, you're gonna be so powerful. Why? Because this set gives us a lot of damage in our spells, so we're gonna become so powerful. Every single enemy will die with only one spell. Now in the bonfire, again turn on the bonfire, we can learn new magic. Check, there is learn new spells, and in learning new spells we have to put the spells. Okay. Now, as I told you, I'm gonna buy the other catalyzer. But it's not necessary. Okay. With this, you're gonna be a very strong black wizard. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.